Your Eye on Annapolis daily news brief keeps you informed about what's happening in Annapolis, Anne Arundel County, and Maryland. Local news, local sports, local events, local opinion, and, of course, local weather. Your Eye on Annapolis daily news brief starts now.
Good morning. It's Tuesday, May 28th, 2024. This is John Frenaye, and this is your Eye on Annapolis daily news brief presented by Annapolis Subaru and the SPCA of Anne Arundel County. I hope everyone enjoyed a nice long weekend and took some time to honor and remember those who gave it all. My weekend is actually very chock full. Commissioning at the Naval Academy on Friday, brew at the zoo on Saturday up in Baltimore, a birthday celebratory dinner on Sunday, and an Orioles game on Monday, where the O's did an amazing job of recognizing our fallen veterans and kicking butt of the Boston Red Sox. Anyhow, we have some news, so we better get into it, shall we? The United States Naval Academy celebrated the graduation of the class of 2024 on Friday, and that class numbered 1,040 strong. Superintendent Yvette Davids, Secretary of the Navy Carlos Del Toro, and Secretary of Defense Lloyd Austin all addressed the graduates, emphasizing resilience in leadership and the evolving nature of global security. We do have the audio recordings for each of their little speeches at eyeonannapolis.net, and they are definitely worth giving a listen to. And to the class of 2024, congratulations, fair winds, and following seas. The Maryland Motor Vehicle Administration announced adjusted vehicle registration rates for fiscal year 2025 renewals. The new rates are effective for registrations that are expiring on or after July 1st of 2024. It does include a healthcare service surcharge benefiting the Maryland Emergency Medical System Operations Fund and the Maryland Trauma Physician Services Fund. Customers can view and renew their registrations via the MyMVA account on the website. And the TLDR version of this is that the prices are increasing by 28%. The state is being a little bit tricky, and if you don't read it carefully, it may actually look like a price reduction. The last time I renewed my car, it cost me $187. This year, it is going to cost $120. Sounds like a reduction. But they switched it from a 2-year renewal to an annual one. The Memorial Day Parade in Annapolis, scheduled for 10 a.m. yesterday morning, was canceled due to the threat of severe weather. The Office of Emergency Management recommended the cancellation based on a forecast of thunderstorms with a 47% chance of them occurring during the parade. The early decision aimed to ensure the safety of the participants. Of course, the city was damned if they did and damned if they didn't, and the commenters on Facebook were not kind to the city at all. But really, folks, safety has to be at the top of the list of priorities. It ultimately was a passing shower that would have disrupted the parade, but had the storms materialized, it would have been a mess. A recent report by GoBankingRules.com revealed that to be part of the middle class in Maryland, households now need to earn nearly 40% more than they did a decade ago. In 2012, a household income of $35,364 qualified as middle class in the United States, while in 2022 it increased to $50,099 nationally. Now, Maryland has the highest threshold nationwide, with $65,641 being the lowest qualifying income in 2022, up from $48,666 in 2012. On the higher end, in 2012, the upper reaches were $145,000, and now they top out at $196,000. Crazy. Spirit Airlines has eliminated change and cancellation fees for all customers. Previously, these fees ranged from $50 to $119, and the move does align with a similar shift by Frontier Airlines, as both of them strive to be profitable and compete with Southwest. Spirit does serve BWI, of course, and they said they aim to enhance the guest experience with the elimination of the fees. I flew them once, and more is going to be needed than no fees for me. And again, many thanks to all who continue to sign up for our daily news recap. If you are not receiving it, you're missing out. There is a link right here in the show notes for you, and feel free to forward it to your friends, family, and colleagues. Remember, it's free, it's short, it's sweet. It comes to your email inbox every night at 7 p.m. without any pesky paywalls like some of those other sources. And as we start to close, today is Ticket Tuesday, and today from Ram's Head on Stage, I am out. Whoops. But do check out ramsheadonstage.com for some amazing shows on deck, and we will have some more for you next week, so you want to be sure to tune in for Ticket Tuesday. But not to leave you high and dry, we do love to give away stuff, so I do have 3 $25 gift cards to Mother's Peninsula Grill. Get in touch with me, and you might score one. All right, that's a wrap. But first, a quick thank you to you for listening and sharing and letting all your friends and colleagues know about us, and to our sponsors for the Daily News Brief, Annapolis Subaru, the SPCA of Anne Arundel County, Solar Energy Services, and Hospice of the Chesapeake. So now you just need to hang tight, because George Young from DCMDVA Weather is standing by with the only locally forecasted weather report you'll find. All that's coming up for you in just a bit.
Have you ever had to wait to get an appointment at the Apple Store? Skip the wait and the line at the mall by visiting Mac Medics in Severna Park or Lanham, where appointments are not necessary. Mac Medics is an Apple-authorized service provider. Mac Medics services all Apple devices, including broken iPhone screens and batteries, and all without an appointment. Most iPhone repairs are complete the same day and usually within a few hours. Mac Medics is also an Apple-authorized reseller and sell Apple products at the same price as the Apple Store. Visit Mac Medics in Severna Park or Lanham for Apple-authorized sales and service, and shop local. Don't wait for help. Call Mac Medics at 410-757-MAX, which is 410-757-6227. It's 410-757-6227. Or visit them online at macmedics.com. When you live near Annapolis, you know how fickle the weather can be. So you need a truly local forecast that's accurate and reliable. Forecast right here in Annapolis. DCMDVA Weather is not just for today, but for the rest of the week and the weekend too. Now here's George Young of DCMDVA Weather with the weather outlook for today and beyond.
Hey everyone, this is George with DCMDVA Weather, and this is your Eye on Annapolis forecast for Tuesday, May 28th. A chance of showers and storms today and tomorrow, but then it's nothing but sunshine and nice conditions Thursday through the weekend across the Annapolis region. Look for mixed skies today with breezy west winds and temps around 80 degrees, 4 p.m. highs, with a small chance of some showers and storms, followed by mid-70s Wednesday with another chance of p.m. showers and storms with winds around 10 to 15 knots for the Wednesday night races in Annapolis, ahead of a sunny stretch Thursday through Sunday with highs in the mid-70s or so Thursday and Friday, followed by temps near 80 degrees, 4 p.m. highs both Saturday and Sunday. Okay, that's it for today. This is George Young of DCMDVA Weather. Make it a great day out there today. Stay healthy and be safe, and be sure to follow DCMDVA Weather on Facebook and X for weather updates each day, along with the website at dcmdvaweather.info, so you can always stay weather informed.
Coping with advanced illness can be overwhelming, and determining the best options for a loved one isn't always so easy. But here at Hospice of the Chesapeake, your hometown hospice, we want you to know you do have a choice. You can choose exactly who provides the care and the type of care you receive, and it's your decision when and where your loved one receives that care. We have served our community, family, and friends for over 40 years. We are there when you need us. Learn how we can help at hospicechesapeake.org.
Hello, energy consumers. This is Rick Peters, president of Solar Energy Services. Is all this talk of inflation making you uneasy? Me too, especially the uncertainty. How bad will it eat into my future purchasing power? Well, don't feel helpless, because solar energy can give you some financial control. By installing and owning your solar system, you can lock out electricity cost inflation by locking in your electricity price for more than 25 years. Many of our inflation-fighting clean energy systems offset 100% of the annual electricity demands. Customers frequently add electric vehicle charging and backup batteries to their solar projects, providing them inexpensive auto fuel and additional energy security for the home. Freeze energy inflation in its tracks by committing to affordable, clean solar energy. Call us today at 410-923-6090 or visit us at solarsaves.net. But don't wait another minute. Sunshine's a wasted.
Sunshine, sunshine, nothing else can make me feel so fine.
You've been listening to the Eye on Annapolis Daily News Brief. Tell your friends and colleagues, this is the podcast where you can keep up on the latest with what's going on in Annapolis and Anne Arundel County. And don't forget about our website, eyeonannapolis.net, where you can find even more information. And make sure you follow us on Facebook at All Annapolis and on Twitter at Eye on Annapolis. This Daily News Brief podcast comes to you every Monday through Friday at 6 a.m.